Hello, I'm Jovan Johnson with the IMF Tracker. This week, government seeking legal advice to dismiss officials who breach fiscal rules, electronic tendering system to be implemented, and Economists says Jamaica no longer an international pariah. These stories in a moment, but first, our question of the week. What is a black swan? Stay tuned, the answer comes up at the end of the program. The government is to seek legal advice about the possibility of dismissing public officials or not renewing their contracts for non-compliance with fiscal rules. A fiscal rule is among the structural benchmark reforms agreed in the 4-year loan program. The rule is expected to entrench fiscal discipline and prevent a deficit in spending. There has been no clear indication on which fiscal rule will be implemented, but there are at least 4 types. There are rules governing expenditure, the budget, revenues, and debt. The government says a process of broad public consultation will be pursued. An electronic tendering system is to be implemented to strengthen the efficiency and quality of the public procurement process. The Finance Ministry has told the IMF that the system will be implemented in 5 pilot entities during the next financial year. The electronic system is among initiatives being pursued to improve the ease of doing business in Jamaica. Last year, Jamaica was ranked 90th out of 185 countries on the ease of doing business. An IMF report has noted that improved efficiency in public sector operations is also expected to boost growth prospects through the ease of doing business. A senior government official says Jamaica is no longer considered a pariah state following creditable performances under the IMF program. Director General of Jamaica's Planning Institute, Colin Bullock, says Jamaica is able to borrow more on the international markets because of increased confidence in the country. The PIOJ boss told a parliamentary committee last week that Jamaica's international development partners are seeing the country in a new light. He said prior to securing the IMF deal, the partners were unwilling to commit resources to the country. And to end our program, the answer to this week's question. A black swan is an event or occurrence that deviates beyond what is normally expected of a situation, and that would be extremely difficult to predict. And that's where we end our trek this week on the IMF Tracker. I'm Jovan Johnson.